Hello and welcome to NYCryptoTalk. Thank you for joining me today for Friday's Neo News and the update of the state of the crypto market. Today is June 15th and there is a lot of news to get through, so I will jump right into it. First things first, if you guys are not aware, Ontology's mainnet release is at the end of the month, so there's a lot of things going on with Ontology's mainnet. If you guys are in San Francisco on June 26th, they are going to be giving out 30 tickets for the community for the mainnet pre-launch event. So there's an email address here that you can shoot out to, and they will be selecting some lucky winners to actually attend the mainnet pre-launch party. So definitely check this out if you guys are a big fan of Ontology, as most of you guys are. There also is an article on their Medium page about the Ontology token swap from the NEP5 token to the mainnet token and how it will work and which exchanges are going to support it. From Binance, Huobi, OKX, Upbit, KuCoin, Gate.io, CoinEgg have officially announced it, and then they have a lot more information on this page. If you have it on an exchange that doesn't support it, how is it divisible, what you need to do in order for the mainnet token to be swapped. So definitely check this out if you guys are holding any Ontology before the mainnet launch. Please read this, because God forbid you guys lose any of the tokens accidentally before the snapshot happens for mainnet tokens. Ontology did announce the Treon's candidate list, so this is basically their consensus model and how their voting is going to be and how the major stakeholders basically within the platform and how many tokens they hold, their actual address, and it will also tell you on their Twitter page how many Ontology gas they'll be earning as well. So it's an interesting kind of view. But here you can actually see all the major contributors or the major people who have already signed up for the Treon's platform, the candidate list. If you want to actually apply for this, this is the Treon seed node application. You have to hold at least 100,000 Ontology tokens to apply for this. So definitely check this out. There is some requirements as well. If you're a big Ontology holder, definitely check this out because it might be worth it. There's additional Ontology gas per year as an incentive if you're a part of this seed. A major strategic partnership was announced from Ontology as well this week. They did partner with Carblock, which is a large transportation data platform based on the blockchain technology for vehicle network intelligence hardware, which already has major partnerships themselves with major car manufacturers. So if you guys are not aware, this is a big step moving into the automotive industry for Ontology and getting this type of partnership. Every week it seems to be that the strategic partnerships keep rolling out for Ontology, more so than most other platforms I've ever seen. So definitely do not sleep on Ontology. QLC Chain was at CPC Crypto DevCon 2018. There was a lot of people from the Neo platform at the CPC DevCon. Their CEO, Susan, and their technical advisor, Dan, both had presentations during the event talking about network as a service. So there was a lot of good takeaways from this event. More information will be published on their site. QLC Chain also had a fantastic partnership with DWS Wi-Fi. The collaboration between the two platforms and the functionality between their services are going to be beneficial to both of them. I just did a review on QLC Chain yesterday. I will put a link in the description, and I go into a little bit more detail about how this partnership works. I will also be doing an update video on QLC Chain in the next few weeks. More information to come. Zippin progress report, if you guys want to check it out. I'm a big fan of progress reports from tech teams on their developmental status and what they're doing right now. So Zippin had a lot of information on their Z-writes, their Z-create, their operational progress. DeepBrain Chain was also one of the participants at the CPC Crypto DevCon. Their CAO gave a keynote speech about the decentralized AI cloud in the AI and blockchain era. DeepBrain Chain had also announced about a power recruitment for their AI testnet. So I've talked about their mining machines in the past, but basically they're looking to also launch what they're calling the Skynet project. Very funny. And they will basically be looking for individuals with high computing rigs to work with their AI testnet. More details on their site. You can see what the GPU requirement is, the storage requirement, the memory requirement, and the bandwidth requirement is. They will be choosing 1,000 machines to act as testing nodes, and they will be gifting or allowing priority to become a mainnet node, extra points in the consensus nodes election, and using the power from the 1,000 AI computing machines on the network for free. So there's a lot of benefits if you have a power rig that you can use to test with their Skynet project. So very interesting to see. Can't wait to get more information about this once it is in full effect. Effect.AI, as I mentioned last week, they're having their alpha testing on their Mechanical Turk platform. If you check out their YouTube page, they have a good explainer on how the testing is working and what they're actually doing in their testing. It's a short video. Definitely check out their YouTube page. And last week's video, I missed it by about 2 hours, but Effect.AI did have a strategic partnership with Civic for securing the identity protocol to be added to the Effect network. So as you guys know, Civic is a security online identity system. I've briefly talked about it, but utilizing the identity platform of Civic with the Effect Force and how it's going to work, I think this is a great strategic partnership, one of the best recently that I've heard of. This is a very strong partnership, in my personal opinion, for Effect Force and the Effect.AI team. I have talked about the master contract token before and the airdrops that were provided depending on the NEP5 tokens that you had. Master contract token has been listed on 2 different exchanges this week, both BTC and Hotbit. These are not major exchanges right now, but they are on exchanges, so people have been airdropped a couple of thousand tokens of master contract tokens. You guys can check it out. Also, a few of the people who built the master contract token, the Splice team, are going to be at the Cryptolina 2018 event in Raleigh, North Carolina, which actually takes place today and tomorrow. So if you guys are there, definitely check out the Splice team and ask them a few questions about hash puppies or master contract token. Picasso Chain has listed on SwitchEO network. So if you guys are not familiar with Picasso Chain, I have been meaning to get a review out of the project. It was a very highly regarded ICO and the platform seems really interesting, and I do want to get a review on it. It is a NEP5 token and is now available on the SwitchEO network. Updates to the SwitchEO exchange. As I mentioned last week, there was information about the Ledger device being available for the SwitchEO exchange and Neo D apps. Now they are available, and the Ledger support FAQ is available on the Medium page for SwitchEO. So if you guys want to know how to use the Nano S on SwitchEO, definitely check out this page. It's great information for people. Big announcement from the Bridge Protocol team. They have changed their token symbol from IAM to TOL. This is a brand change that will be more consistent with the utility needs of the Bridge Protocol. And now that this token has been generated, the swap has been completed already. The TOL token is an NEP5 token, which means it is now available on the SwitchEO network. So the SwitchEO network now supports the Bridge Protocol. Bitpaction will also be supporting the token change name. So if you already were holding the IAM token on Bitpaction, you will now have the TOL token on the Bitpaction exchange. Bridge Protocol also will be at the Cryptolina event. If you guys are there, definitely check them out and take a chance to speak to the individuals from the team. They are going to have some cool swag as well as some great information and pamphlets about the Bridge Protocol platform. Asaro coin I have talked about, which is a currently ongoing ICO, which is going to be ending in a couple of days. Had some really interesting news about Battle Royale. So between Fortnite and PlayerUnknown, they're going to be adding them to their portfolio. So they're going to have esports functionality built in to support these 2 platforms, and there's going to be some interesting information. Obviously, these are major gaming platforms, with Fortnite having over 40 million players and PlayerUnknown having events that are amounting to $2 million in the prize pool. Big change for the Asaro team to be able to support these and have this on their platform. The key announced a strategic partnership with the Taikang Group on IDV services for the insurance platform of Taikang Group. So Taikang Group is currently one of China's largest insurance and financial service institutions, which mainly operates across 3 main business sectors: insurance, asset management, and health and elderly care. This is a big partnership for the key being able to provide the identity verification for the insurance identity verification. Apex has announced a exchange launch on the BitZ exchange. So this is a major exchange for Apex, so that's great news from the team. The Thor team was also at the CPC Con, and they had a speech about the necessity of fitting technology around people to achieve mass adoption. Hopefully this video will be available on their YouTube page shortly. One of the bigger announcements for the week for Thor was the partnership between Thor and Travala. So Travala being the online booking platform, which I do plan on doing a review on shortly. They will have a key strategic partnership that's going to focus on the workforce and the real estate market and how they're going to combine the two functionalities and work together to leverage each other's positive functionality. Travala also announced their testnet version 1 is actually been launched, so great news from the Travala team that it is now available. Their testnet information is on their Medium page. You can get more information about how it works from their Medium blog. Neo Labs has announced a game development competition. About 120 game teams have signed up for the competition. 60% of them are teams from outside of China. Shocking. And 40% of them are local teams. So if you guys check out neo.game, you can actually see when the contest runs. It runs from May to August 2018. There's a massive amount of prizes that are going to be given out, and there's a huge amount of people involved within the project. The judges include Eric Zhang from Neo, Jason Liu from the Neo Name Service and New Labs, and Tony Goof, the founding partner of the Neo Global Capital, as well as many others. And the partners include Neo, New Labs, and they have many co-sponsors. So definitely check it out. I'm a big fan when Neo does these type of things between blockchain developers. Neo Name Service also announced that they finished their Neo Name Service smart contracts. They're still working on debugging them, but they should be available within the next 2 weeks. And then hopefully the mainnet version will be available by early July. If you guys are not familiar with the New Labs team or the Neo Name Service, I'll put a link in the description below. I have talked about it. I've described it also as the Chinese version of the City of Zion. Basically, it's a Neo developer community, and there's a lot of great information about the platform. This is actually explained by Robbie Wank from the Neo Name Service. So there's cool information about how it's going to work and what the utility of the platform is. AlphaCat officially launches their new website and an intro video, which you can actually check out on their YouTube page. Trinity just did a recent AMA, so definitely check it out. It is a almost 1 hour video, but a lot of great information. I'm a big fan of Trinity. I know it's been under the radar for quite a while, but there's a lot of great things coming from Trinity and the off-scaling platform that they offer. Moving just to the market in general, we're sitting at $280 billion market cap. We did see pretty low market value in the past couple of days. We did see a huge dip. Recently seen that Ethereum, Bitcoin has been marked as not a security, but ICOs and other platforms can still be considered securities. So there's a lot of things going on in the market. Not going to go too many details, but right now we're sitting in 280 billion. This is some of the lows that we've had even since the beginning of the year. This is a long-term game. This is a long-term hold. You guys need to think about the long-term vision. We're going to see lots of bumps, lots of bruises moving forward, but we're going to see a lot of bright things in the future. So the projects are working, they're not stopping, which means you shouldn't stop either. These are projects, these are companies, they're not going to stop because of the crypto market. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification for more videos. I'll be bringing you guys a lot more Neo news moving forward. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.